Today, Baltimore City Council members held a hearing on the conduit system, addressing a report investigating the cause of underground fires. While officials talked about recommendations to prevent fires moving forward, Fox 45's Jessica Babb is showing us tonight, and she's live right now. They also talked about the city's conduit agreement with BGE. Jessica.
So this all takes place after the series of conduit fires that we saw that were extremely disruptive for many businesses and many across the city. And because of that, there was an investigation into what caused the fires. And then that report you mentioned was released, detailing a series of recommendations to prevent these fires from happening moving forward. But in light of all of this, some city leaders say it might be time to rethink the agreement the city has with BGE. So when it comes to the conduit, Baltimore City owns it, but utilities like BGE lease it. Now, the city reached an agreement with BGE a few years ago, and as part of that, BGE has contributed millions in capital improvements to the conduit. But despite that deal going through, many city leaders initially voiced concerns about it, concerns that are once again coming up, especially with the costs that get passed on to ratepayers. Now, when it comes to those recommendations on how to prevent these fires moving forward, here's what Councilman Conway had to say.
The city can make recommendations, BGE decides the priority. That's how the current agreement is structured, and they said that in the hearing. I think that's problematic, because if we're talking about safety and preventing fires or explosions, that shouldn't come down to a company that may not necessarily have, and I hope they do have those desires and intentions and priorities, but that may not always be the first thing on their agenda. And so we need to make sure that there is no room for misinterpretation if we have to address a safety issue. I want to make sure that our agreement with BGE positions us in a way such that we can truly address some of the capital needs that we have, but also do so in a way that doesn't land on the shoulders of ratepayers. To the extent possible, we know that energy bills are way too high and they are slated to go higher. We don't want to see this land on ratepayers, because if someone has to decide between paying their energy bill and having internet.
Now, in a statement, a spokesperson from BGE says the report also notes the age of the conduit system and other issues like overcrowding. And they say they are taking steps to implement some of the things that the recommendations are recommending, like rebuilding and updating infrastructure. And the spokesperson also argues that it provides a slight cost savings to residents. When you look at the numbers, that's anywhere from about 50 cents to 90 cents a month. And of course, we'll keep following this as it develops. Live in Baltimore, Jessica Babb, Fox 45 News.
Hi, I'm Vincent Hill. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Follow Fox Baltimore on social media for more videos just like this.